Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Pole Father, and it only takes one, and we are back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited because Collecticon is literally around the corner, and I could not be more excited. Why is that, ladies and gentlemen? Because this is my first Collecticon of 2024, and this is my third Collecticon going to Orlando. So I'm very excited. Have not been to a Collecticon all year. Typically, the Orlando one has been in February. Now it's in the summertime in May. Following that, you'll have Card Party. And then I'm trying to do one more, I think. Hopefully, Chicago. That is a plan. Considering Atlanta, too, this is a pretty quick flight. So a lot in the works here. And plus, I want to do the Nationals as well. Sport Car Nationals is great. Anyways, so this video, what am I bringing to CollectCon this time? Well, I'm going to show you guys. And kind of what I'm going after next. I think maybe I have something figured out. I don't know yet, but anyways, let's get to it. Here we go. All right. So first things first. Here we go. So cards that I like to, I mean, definitely a lot of people that I know of are coming to Orlando CollectCon to literally wheel and deal is what I like to call it. Now, I've actually always done this. I've always felt that I've made my best deals and pickups and sales working each and every table, going around, seeing what I can do and work out, rather than kind of camping out and having a table. Now, there's tons of success having a table. I'm not saying that at all, but that's always just kind of been my style, is just going around to each table and kind of working around. Then you bump into a few people and you kind of see what they got. It's always kind of, I call it playing the field is what I like to call it. But as of now, I really don't have too much to bring. I have some good stuff I'm going to bring. Anyways, let me show you guys here what I plan on selling, potentially trading, see what I can do. So first things first, I have here a Hidden Fates Shiny Charizard GX. So actually, I've never owned a 10 in this card, and I'm probably, this card is pretty nostalgic to the, I want to call it to the modern era of Pokemon. Hidden Fates was definitely a very popular set. I mean, this card is pretty clean, just off center, as you can tell on the back. And then centering's off too. But if I can maybe swing this into a 10, if the price is right, great. If not, it's not a rush. I think these will be, these will always be ready available. But figured I could bring this card, see what can happen. Maybe something cool happens, so forth. And I'm going to do a video too on pickups, but this is one card I plan on bringing as well. Next thing is, so when I was completing my first dead set, when I purchased this card, I didn't realize it's actually a gray stamp, and it's very hard to tell, but it is in fact a gray stamp. The right lighting and everything. This is almost one you have to really even, get two lined up next to each other to realize this is a gray stamp. But I have no need for it. So I do have my 10 Machoke, and gray stamps are not for me. Well, for now at least. But this is a card I plan on bringing, see if I can find the right buyer for. Definitely fetches a good price for a gray stamp. This card as well. So I have two of these. I have two CGC-10 Mewtwo's, so I figured one's just a little bit better centering, so I figured I'd keep that one. But plan on bringing this one, see what we can do as well, see if we can find a buyer, see how much we can get for it, see if we can swing into something that I don't want to be in. And then this card was actually pretty funny. So, this is a Shadowless Charizard. It is, I would say, pretty heavily played. I bought this for 50 bucks. I don't really see where you can go wrong with this card. I'll show you guys here. Take this out of the sleeve. What I was actually impressed about it was it wasn't a binder where someone said that they just found their old collection, they were selling cards off again. And Shadowless Charizard surface looked actually pretty good. You got some scuffs there, but the hollow foil looks pretty nice. But then the back, it's just your typical standard. But for $50, I mean, I think worst case scenario, if I get this graded, and there's like a bent there, worst case scenario, I'm thinking like a PSA 3, maybe 4. But that's still a couple $100, maybe like $300 to $400. And then I know even I was thinking about maybe if I kind of, bent this in the right way, maybe I can scrape like a 2 or 1. And believe it or not, those actually go for a premium. But definitely not like, I wouldn't say 5 or 6 material. I would say definitely between the 3 and 4. But I figured why not? Picked it up for $50. Let me see what I can do with it. Maybe even just sell it, double my money, or maybe take 150 for it or something. I don't know. I figure it's worth bringing. Worst case, I'll drop it off for grading. Where's that penny sleeve? Here it is. Go. Ready for Orlando Collecticon. Next, I still have my first edition CGC 85 Mewtwo. I plan on bringing this card as well. This should fetch a pretty penny, I believe so. This is a great looking card, as you can tell. Very good. I think the surface on this thing wasn't the best. But we'll see. We'll see. Actually, you know, I don't know. I almost think maybe it's just worth regrading. Maybe since like PSA or something. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay. No, probably just gonna sell it. But yeah, plan on selling this card. This will definitely fetch a good value, and then maybe throw into something that I'm looking for, or maybe the next set I'm working on. But and then I'm also gonna bring this. Typhlosion's actually one of my favorite in the Neo series. Actually, I think it is. It is one of my favorite. Ever since I played the game's second version, I've always chosen Typhlosion. Probably a fantastic starter in that series, but no, this is one of the T17 signature. It's, you know, and the thing I love about it, it's a hard card to grade. This isn't a 9. It's a great 9. The back is fantastic, but again, just has that typical surface right here. And I think there's like one line that goes through, if you can't really. But anyways, I gotta take it out of the plastic, whatever. But these are the cards they plan on bringing to Collecticon for sure. Obviously not gonna really bring any personal collection stuff to Collecticon, but I don't know. So in regards to what I'm kind of thinking about doing next, I think I still will be just collecting Prize Series 1 packs, or not packs, but singles along the way. But I believe I'd like to do something in the Neo series. I'm not totally sure yet. It's been kind of a whirlwind trying to figure out exactly what to do. But anyways, just really kind of working on that. So for those of you guys, first time going to Florida in May, it's a little bit different here than coming in February. So needless to say, the weather is going to be very, very hot. And compared to other areas in Florida, Orlando is dead center of the state. So what does that exactly mean? There is not much of a breeze through the middle. You have trees and forests, and when the breeze from the Atlantic coast comes through, it gets trapped in. So prepare to be extremely, extremely hot weather. Should it rain, ladies and gentlemen, do not freak out. Florida is the most bipolar weather state in the United States. It will seem like your day is ruined for an hour, and all of a sudden it's a brand new sunny day, and it's going to be molten hot, the point where you see steam rising from the asphalt. But we are going to a car convention, ladies and gentlemen, but some of you guys are going to be vacationing down here, so it's just kind of my like fair share, just kind of like a heads up kind of thing. But very excited to go to Collecticon. Very excited. I'm very excited. Been waiting all year for this. Definitely did not get my Collecticon in February, but I'm finally getting it in May, and then we're getting card party, so very excited. And then we'll go over some pickups, stuff like that. I do have a themed WotC deck. It's the Thunderstorm themed deck. Actually, I got it right here. I'm going to bring this as well. Wrapped up, ready to go. Here, I'll show you guys real fast. Actually, we're going to open it. Very mint. Go. I haven't opened this in a while. Actually, I taped it pretty good. Here we go. There we go. Very minty deck. I don't know. I've been trying to sell this for a while, but I gotta check prices on this. I know I can sell it and make a couple bucks, but I just know this isn't an easy deck to necessarily acquire just because it's in the deck. But I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I know it's the Cosmos Zapdos inside and stuff like that, but I do know I'm not really a deck collector, but I do know this deck is definitely not easy to come across. So we'll see. I still think I'm going to bring it, though, to sell. I do think it's kind of time for this thing to move on to another home. Someone I think is going to appreciate it a little bit more than me. I've had it wrapped up, and I don't know. I do have some sealed modern, but I don't think I have any plans really to bring that. But I don't know. I'm really excited. I think I'm going to be trying to pick up the next, I don't know. it's came between a toss-up between a Neo set. I thought about Team Rocket. I kind of would like to do something a little more challenging. I don't say more challenging, but I knew with going in, first ed base set, getting all pristine 10s was going to be almost nearly impossible. I knew it was going to be something that was just almost even unachievable, something that's just a very long process. Not saying collecting the 10s first ed was a difficult process, but just pristine is going to be astronomically tough. And just, you know, for some of the cars, there's not much availability of it out there. So I really stuck with just getting 10s. But for this next set that I want to do, I think I might be gearing trying to do all pristines in a set. Black Label hits good. I just can't think exactly what set I'd like to do. I'm considering Fossil, but I don't know. I think just the Fossil hollows all kind of sit well together. I'm still missing the Moltres hollow Fossil card and the Zapdos. I'm missing the Zapdos. So I think we'll maybe try and pick up some packs to bring back and open up on camera. But I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna just go open-minded. I got still got some time to think about it. But in regards to the next set, I'm thinking trying to do something pristine based. Maybe if we go Neos, that's definitely very challenging. I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing Neo Genesis. I like the challenge. I like the whole beginning entrance set. Kind of that ties in back to base set, but we'll see. Don't want to ramble on for too long. Everyone got the point across, but folks, when you go to Florida, make sure you stay hydrated, even at the convention. You know, again, this has happened to me multiple times at card conventions where if I pay with cash and someone gives me change, I can't tell you there's at least once, sometimes twice, someone gives me more change than they actually calculate. And I come back to them and say, hey man, you gave me more change. And they're just like, oh, sorry. Yeah, it's been a long day. Make sure you're staying hydrated and you're eating, because I'm telling you right now, brain fog exists if you don't keep yourself hydrated eating. So that's my only thing. I'm excited. Please, if you see me at Collecticon, please come up to me and say hello. If I see you, I'm going to come up to you and say hello as well. Going to be a great time. Very excited for this time around. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Pole Father, and as always, it only takes one. See you guys soon.